I want to pull up is you people live too on YouTube, and yeah, I think it's you people live on Twitch. Yeah, you people live on Twitch, and you people live too on YouTube because I had to make multiple accounts. They be trying to hate on me and shit. Some of the some of the shit I be posting, some of the shit I be saying. So I mean, I understand. I ain't mad about it. It's all good. All right, let's get it. We about to start this stream. Fuck it. Let me drink some more coffee before we switch over to the other camera. You know what I'm saying? What up, though? What up, Clarence? About to get on this 2K real quick. Since I got a little spare time, you know what I'm saying? Today. Go ahead and get a couple runs and probably play some Battlefield real quick, you know what I'm saying? I still fuck with Battlefield. Damn, I threw the ball across the court. Hold on. Get my shit straight. Hey. There we go. Hold on. This side too? Alright. I got you. Hey. About to get this 2K started real quick. Warriors versus Hawks first game. We out here with Stephen Curry and shit. See if I remember how to play. Come on, bro. Why this nigga on me like that? I forgot how to play, y'all. Yep, I forgot how to play. Holy shit. It's been a couple weeks. Damn, how he get that back? That's crazy. Hey. Oh, I'll take that though. I'll take that though. I know how to play a little bit. I'm lying. Damn, bro, he still made that shit. Damn, can't be stopped. Like Kobe and shit. Bro trying to get me while I'm not paying attention. It's all good. Damn, that's too late. He still got it though. I didn't think he was gonna get it. I thought that was a turnover. Damn, he gonna get that one. Come on, Draymond, get a rebound, bro. What up, though? I'm over here playing a little Battlefield. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's 2K, but I'm about to play some Battlefield in a second, too. Hop on Battlefield for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all, though? What y'all getting into? Just kicking it, man. About to watch some videos on YouTube and shit. Matter of fact, let me get my videos popping so we can learn something today. We're gonna learn something. Let me find out though. Hold on. Oh yeah, we're gonna. Nah, I don't know. I like one part of that argument, but not the whole thing. So. Oh, we only down by 2. Lakers on right now. I should be watching that shit, but come on, bro. Come on, man. I ain't oh. That's crazy. Alright, I gotta play serious now, dude trying to cook my shit. Damn! Come on. Fuck. Hey, what it do? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Peace. Yeah, I'm over here playing 2K and shit right now. What y'all doing, man? Hold on, let me turn y'all up. Alright, I can hear y'all. Y'all making scam phone calls today? Get invited? Oh, not invite? Okay. I don't even know what we're doing, but I'm gonna accept it. Let's do it. Oh, my bad. Yeah, what up, what up? Ooh. No problem. Oh. Yo. What I gotta do? I gotta press a button or something? No problem, no problem. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right. Alright, no problem. Come on, give me a ball. Damn, why I ain't get fouled? What's up? Yeah, no problem. Wow, this is crazy, man. Hey, green light. Y'all crazy, man. Hey, another one. I don't know what we finna watch today, but we finna watch something. Ooh, he tried to hit me with a little screen. Too easy, bro. We up by 1 point now. Let me get that steal. Another one. Another 3. Oh, I'm on fire now. Hold on, let me get the ball. I gotta make that. Oh, come on, I missed. Fuck. You got this shit blocked. he stepped over on him. There we go. Pass me the ball, bro. $18 points. Damn. I ran through the screen. Damn, he got right past me. $20 points, another easy one real quick. Hey. Oh, I got him. Pick this pocket, bro. What up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Oh, you're trying to get in my 2K in real quick. Come on, I couldn't win a jump ball, bro. The fuck? Oh, now I got a foul. Frustration foul, you know what I'm saying? Damn, he got the rebound and everything. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me, Super Bowl predictions next year. The Chiefs. He made that too. Get off of him. ISO. Yeah, the Chiefs next year too. He fucked up. Let me get that. I got 9 seconds to shoot. Motherfucker in my way. Oh, he broke his ankles at the top of the key. I mean, at the half court line. Sheesh. The big nigga. Yeah, we on it. Oh. That's good defense. Hey, another one. Easy. Top of the key. What up, Gabe? Hey. Damn, he got that off, though. Hey. Nick, what up? Anna and Bobby. Hey. What's good? How y'all living? What up, Derek? Y'all. Hey. Trying to get my handles back, bro. I should have made that. I fucked up the release. Look at this nigga. Can't even make a layup. Sheesh. Hey. Defense. Let's go. Box him out. They still made it. There you go. Hey. Let me get that. 30. What up? What up, Trey? How y'all living, man? A good Sunday? Come on. Oh, I thought it was about to get me for another foul. Yeah, no, I'm not voting for Biden, bro. The Republicans and the Democrats, birds of a feather flock together, you know what I'm saying? They the same fucking thing if you ask me. Hey, what? Where you at? I mean, if you gotta vote for one of the two, you might as well vote for Trump. At least he broke bread with the American people. You know what I'm saying? He gave us some money. Hey, stalking your sister. I wish I was, shit. What she look like? Send me a DM. I'll holler at her. Get her off your hands for you. But she can't be fucking with me. You don't want her fucking with me, I promise. But if you like her, you know what I'm saying? Send her my way, I got you, bro. Family first. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork make the dream work, you dig? Oh, come on, I can't get the steal? Sheesh. Hey, what up, though? Richie, I got you going, huh? My pleasure, man. Hey, what up, though? Oh, I can't even motherfucking drink no coffee with this shit on my face. Hold on. Hey. Excuse me, I know y'all ain't come here to see me drink, but you know, I ain't perfect. Yeah. Hey. How y'all doing today though, man? I'm chilling, getting my stream on, about to educate myself on some esoteric knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Some wisdom, some light, some mysticism. You know, about to go to school real quick on this stream. Damn, though, that shit look good. I think I need that. I need that. I need that in my life. Just like that, too. Damn. Hold on, let's let the beat play out for a second. Let y'all just hear the beat. I'll be back. Shout out to you too, man. Whoever showing love with the likes, I appreciate it, man. Quiz buzzer, I see you, man. Let me get some more. Let me get some more drink. Hold on, somebody text me. Let's see. There ain't nobody important. Hey man, I need some new friends. Alright, we back on the game. We back on 2K, man. Alright. Hey, anybody that think they could beat me on 2K, hit me up in the DM, man. Get this shit going. I ain't never lost the game. I ain't never lost it. Oh, I just got blocked, but I ain't never lost the game. Hey. Oh shit, I just got hit by a screen. I've been streaming on YouTube for about 20 minutes now, so. Oh, got your ass, boy. Oh. Yeah, he couldn't get me that time. He tried though, he tried. I ain't lying, he tried. Hey. Alright, let's hear this other beat. Let's hear this shit sound like. Oh yeah, this one is kind of weird though, so let's see. Oh, he got fouled. Alright, we're gonna let it ride out while he shoot the free throws real quick. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Take a little break. What up, though? Appreciate the likes. Trying to run up a little bit of coffee, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Eesh. I'm on my Sharia law shit right now, you know what I'm saying? We on some Sharia law shit today. Hey. Come on, get back. Come on, I can't hit no off the dribble shots. What, they patch it or something? The hell? Yeah, I know you know that shit. All right, it's the beat. It's the beat that's fucking me up. That's why. Uh-oh, I got him right where I want him. Let's go. A little loud. All right, let's see this one. Bro, he cooking right now, bro. God damn, they got me going, man. The fuck? Bro, got me tired. Murray trying to win. Oh, he got, where the fuck did he come from? Come on, that's a steal, bro. Then Perry get the steal, huh? Or lose it. There we go. Book 3. I'm talking about. Yo, May, what up, though? What it do, Pimp? But, oh, I'm over here playing 2K right now, shit. Listening to some music. Hold on, pass the ball, Curry. Oh. Hey, can I hit that? I'm about to say, if I can hit that, I'm back. Oh, what up, hold on. You over here talking? What's good? Oh, shit. What up? How you doing, bro? Yep, for sure. Me too, man. Oh. Trying to run up this TikTok community. Oh, let me get that. That's a foul. How you play this game? Oh, yeah? Oh, together. Oh, for sure. I was about to say, I ain't never played no games on this thing before. Over here playing 2K. I'm about to play Battlefield and shit in a minute. Come on, give me the steal. There we go. Oh, I missed that. Chris Paul, get the rebound. There we go. Hey, another 3. Yeah, I'm playing 2K right now, basketball. I'm live streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now, too. Hell yeah. Just chilling, off day, about to shoot some people on Battlefield. And relax. I got 6 wins and 6 losses. 6. Sheesh. No, I got 66 wins and 6 losses. Oh, good shot. Terrible shot. Whatever. Not on my team, Matt. Uh-oh. Too easy. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost got another steal. Yeah, I'm about to watch some YouTube videos and review some videos and just kick it and chill for the next hour or two. Damn, pass me the ball. Hold on. Right? Let's do it. Hey. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. I was trying to dance a little bit. Oh yeah, the Glock. Was that a Glock? Hell yeah, I got a couple of those. Not no Glocks though. I got a bunch of Smith & Wessons and shit. In America, if you come to Nevada, man, you can get a gun easy in Nevada. Yeah, I know, right? You gotta have one, man. Oh, come on. How I missed that shit? Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada right now. Ghana, okay. Hell yeah. I never been out there before. No. Yeah, I would assume so. You know, just propaganda on TV makes it look bad, you know? American propaganda. I'm pretty sure everywhere is nice, you know what I mean? But just in America, they make it seem like it's bad. Yeah. They don't want us to leave and find somewhere else nice and stay. Hell yeah, I'm sure it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, they try to make Mexico seem like it's bad too. I got some friends that live in Mexico and it's fine out there. Ooh. Miami? Yeah. Miami is nice. A lot of beautiful women. Right. Think that's why I'm in Vegas right now, man. Hell yeah, especially when it gets summertime and shit too. Then they all half naked and shit outside. Man, I'm trying to shoot some people up, but I gotta play at least 2 games with 2K first. I'm trying to finish my player. I ain't had a lot of time this year to finish my player, so running this shit up right now. Yeah, I've been playing this shit for 20 years, man. I'm an old motherfucker. I'm 40. Yeah. Right? Everybody always tell me I look young. It's a gift and a curse. Oh, come on, pass the ball, Chris Paul. Fuck, he keep making me miss. He's passing too slow. I guess it ain't his fault. I can shoot it better. Fuck. Hey. Ooh. Come on, bro. Why a dude guarding me so tight? Oh, got him. Threw the lob up to the big white boy. I don't even know who the hell that is either. Yeah, I'm playing on the Warriors. They got a big white boy. But this ain't the real squad, the roster anyway. This a fake roster. Ooh. I've been playing, this is my second season, so this ain't the right roster. Oh, hit him. Easy. 2 assists, back to back. What up, what up, what up? I'm good, man, you know. Blessed to be alive, you know. Can't complain. Oh. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got some beats that I'm listening to that I made in my ear, but I'm streaming live on YouTube right now. So yeah, y'all can play whatever y'all want. Yeah, I be listening to trap music mostly though. Sheesh. Damn. Switch that. Yo. Hell yeah. A little tiny place. Right. I'm from Las Vegas. Everybody knows Las Vegas. Right? Yeah. Everybody come here at least once. Yeah. It's like yeah, it's like a bucket list thing, exactly. Bro, why this nigga guard me? Yeah, we got the ball back. Miami? Hell yeah. Oh. I still ain't been to Miami. My homeboy just got back from Miami last week. I'm probably gonna have to go in a couple of months or something. Still haven't went. Nah, it's kind of far from where I am. I would say humid. Florida is humid as hell in Florida, period. Orlando, fucking Jacksonville, all that shit is humid as hell because you're so close to the water. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you be sweating and shit, and it don't even be like that hot outside. It's just the humidity, you know. Like in Vegas, it be hot, but it don't be no humidity, so you'll feel like it's hot, but yeah, you won't be sweating as much and shit. It's weird. It's just different. Hey, what up? What up? Oh shit, I ain't even turn the camera back on. Oh yeah, we gonna hit that shit real quick. You get these other games started real quick. Play next game. Whoa, I ain't wanna simulate, bro. There we go. Yeah. Sharia law. I'm not showing no hair. Except facial. Get it. Here, my bad. Sharia law. Yeah. Like the Muslims. Super religious.
It's all you, MP.
Ain't in the bag again. Yo, let's change this beat. What beat we playing right now? Oh, you know, let's change this one. Sit for a minute or two. See what it sounds like. After this game, we're gonna get into like watching YouTube videos and shit real quick. 30 minutes. I'm trying to get my followers up, bro. Ooh. I don't even know what move that was, but that shit was nice. Man. I wish I could do that often. Oh yeah, I forgot about that move. Hey. Did we win? We still playing right now. No fucking second game real quick. Trying to see if I can get this player to 99 today. Bro, I done fucked up and no Kyrie gets open too. That's crazy. Why everybody trying to play good defense all of a sudden, bro? Oh, he got his shit punched. That's crazy. Oh, hell nah. Dude got his get back though. Oh. Come on, bro. Fucking out of bounds. Because of the shot at myself. Some bullshit. Oh, that's nice. That's easy. Corner three. The first one I made too. I was about to say he better not make that. There we go, Draymond. 2 in the corner. About to tie it up real quick. That's definitely not going in. Three for three. Where's Kyrie at when you need him? Right there, and he make it right when it's first one. Too easy, bro. Uh-oh. Another one. Let's get it. Oh, shit. If they pass me the ball, do a snatch back at the three-point line. And hit the three. The pinky was, oh, come on. Fucking missed the ones I'm supposed to make. Can't one. Took him to the rim though. Let's see what I can do. Come on, bro. I keep fucking missing. With the fire, too. Play better without being on fire. No skill for that. And then he gets his own rebound. I mean, he didn't get his own rebound, but he got the fucking rebound. Crazy, bro. Fucking crazy. Alright. Let's see, man. What the fuck is going on? It's a 1-point game and I'm losing. I gotta pay attention for a little bit. Oh, he almost got me too. There we go. My James Harden shit, man. Hey. Come on, bro. How the fuck he get over on that side? Like that.
Take a break. Take a break.
I constantly...
All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? We're about to play some of this shit real quick. Let me turn this shit down real quick.
I constantly keep hearing about this term, systemic racism. There's a system that teaches racism? There is. It's called the public school system, teaching the story of I constantly keep hearing about this term, systemic racism. There's a system that teaches racism? There is. It's called the public school system, teaching the story of evolution as fact and science. If we were to look at the Bible and ask this question of how many races are there, well, let's go to Scripture. 1 Corinthians 15:45 says, "So it is written, the first man, Adam, became a living being." Okay, there was a first man. And Genesis 3:28 says, Adam named his wife Eve because she would become the mother of all the living. Acts 17:26, "From one man he made every nation of men that they should inhabit the whole earth." Are we getting a clue as to how many races there are on the planet? Just with what we've seen here so far, how many races are there? There's one race, the human race, because we're all descended eventually back down to our original parents, Adam and Eve. When the Human Genome Project was finishing up in 2000, here was a conclusion from the study where it said scientists at the National Institutes of Health recently announced they put together a draft of the entire sequence of the human genome, and the researchers had unanimously declared there's only one race, the human race. Isn't that interesting that science finally caught up with the Bible? Where did Cain get his wife then, if we all come from two people? You see, there's two objections built into here. In order to answer these two, we're going to look at biblical history and we're going to look a little bit at science. Let's look at the concept of DNA itself. DNA is constantly replicating. It's constantly making copies of itself. But unfortunately, we live in a sin-cursed world, so like everything else wearing out like a garment, it doesn't copy perfectly. If you inherit half your DNA from mom and half from dad, one of them has a bad gene, the machinery usually knows to express the good one. But the closer related you are to somebody, more chance you have this same defect, and you get two mutated genes, the machinery can only choose from that, and that's when you get big problems. You marry someone closely related to you, you could have severe birth defects. Before the fall, there would have been no mutations. Why would there be errors in the first two people that God had created? Everything's very good. There's no problems with DNA, but very quickly, of course, we know about the account of the fall. That's where sin and the curse happens. And over the next extended period of time, mutations are going to start to build up in the human. I constantly keep hearing about this term, systemic racism. There's a system that teaches racism? There is. It's called the public school system, teaching the story of evolution as fact and science. If we were to look at the Bible and ask this question of how many races are there, well, let's go to scripture. 1 Corinthians 15:45 says, "So it is written, the first man, Adam, became a living being." Okay, there was a first man. And Genesis 3:28 says Adam named his wife Eve because she would become the mother of all the living. Acts 17:26, "From one man he made every nation of men that they should inhabit the whole earth." Are we getting clues to how many races there are on the planet? Just with what we've seen here so far, how many races are there? There's one race, the human race, because we're all descended eventually back down to our original parents, Adam and Eve. When the Human Genome Project was finishing up in 2000, here was a conclusion from the study where it said scientists at the National Institutes of Health recently announced they put together a draft of the entire sequence of the human genome, and the researchers had unanimously declared there's only one race, the human race. Isn't that interesting? That science finally caught up with the Bible. Where did Cain get his wife then, if we all come from two people? You see, there's two objections built into here. In order to answer these two, we're going to look at biblical history and we're going to look a little bit at science. Let's look at the concept of DNA itself. DNA is constantly replicating. It's constantly making copies of itself. But unfortunately, we live in a sin-cursed world, so like everything else wearing out like a garment, it doesn't copy perfectly. If you inherit half your DNA from mom and half from dad, one of them has a bad gene, the machinery usually knows to express the good one. But the closer related you are to somebody, more chance you have this same defect, and you get two mutated genes, the machinery can only choose from that, and that's when you get big problems. You marry someone closely related to you, you could have severe birth defects. Before the fall, there would have been no mutations. Why would there be errors in the first two people that God had created? Everything's very good. There's no problems with DNA, but very quickly, of course, we know about the account of the fall. That's where sin and the curse happens. And over the next extended period of time, mutations are going to start to build up in the human genome. They're not just going to flood in. Even today, we get incremental additions of mutations. And over time, mutations increase to the point where 2,500 years after the creation, that's where we get God mandating in his law that there will be no more close intermarriage from that point on. But previous to that, close intermarriage is normal, likely because the mutation rate hadn't reached a point where it was going to be a problem if you married someone closely related to you or not. See, in the beginning, these two objections wouldn't have been an objection. I mean, would there have been a problem marrying someone closely related to you? No. And how about the law? Who gets to make the law, folks? God, not us. That law was instituted much further on down the road. So Cain likely married a sister. If you're going to get the human population off the ground with two people, you're going to have to marry a close relative. We're all related here today. Now, people will say, yeah, but Cal, I can see different races, right? They'd look at an audience like this and say, but I can see different races. Where do we get our different shades of skin color? Well, it's actually very complicated, but we know one factor is melanin. And to just keep it simple, let's say we've got an A-type melanin and a B-type melanin. Let's say you get the uppercase A gene. Remember, you get inherit half from mom, half from dad. So let's say you've got the big A gene. That's going to produce lots of that type of melanin. But if you've got the little a, that just produces a little amount of melanin, the same with the A or the B type. So when you start to think of the combinations you could get, you start to see how you could get different skin colors based on different combinations. So if we can imagine what Adam and Eve might have been like what would their skin shade have been? We would say they were probably medium brown skin shade, because they would have had an equal balance of that big A, big B, little b collection. They called them the rainbow family in the article I saw in the Daily Mail. And you can see dad's got very dark skin and mom's got very light skin. Look at the kid. It's like a color gradient from light to dark and dark to light. Isn't that interesting? Just based on what they inherited from mom and dad. Here's another example. I want you to imagine, you see these two gals walking down the street and they're chatting with each other. Most people would look at them and say, oh yeah, they're two different races. They're actually twin sisters. Same mom, same dad. How could they possibly be two different races if they have the same mom and the same dad? Folks, we're all just variations of the same color. There's not different colors, it's just more or less of the same stuff. We're all one race, one blood. Exactly what the scripture says. Which means if you're a biblical creationist and you're logical, you can't be racist. Because who would you be racist race. Is that not a unifying message from the Word of God? Of course, it's not just skin color that people try to define race. We get different eye shapes and all sorts of variations within the humankind. What's interesting, though, is in all the people groups we see around the world, we always see every now and then a combination where in this people group, we usually see this eye type or this skin shape, but over here we see, oh yeah, and it shows up. For example, this lady here from Africa, what's the first thing you notice? Well, except for the pipe. She's got Asian-looking eyes, but she's from Africa. The concept of racism is completely non-biblical, and it has no basis in reality. Now, it is true that we see these specific people groups all around the world. Does the Bible give us any insight as to how that might have happened? Absolutely. We can look at Genesis 11, talking about the Tower of Babel. Now, the whole world had one language and a common speech. As men moved eastward, they found a plain in Shinar and settled there. So they all speak the same language at this point in history, okay? Genesis 11:4, then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens so that we may make a name for ourselves and not be scattered over the face of the whole earth." Again, this is in rebellion to God's word. Genesis 11:5-7, "But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower that the men were building. The Lord said, if as one people speaking the same language they've begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse their language so they will not understand each other." The Lord scattered them from over the earth and they stopped building the city. That's why it was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. From there the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole earth. I mean, if somehow, miraculously right now, you group of people could only speak one language and you group of people could only speak one language, etc., 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 who are you going to start marrying? If you can only communicate with a certain group of people, you're going to start marrying people from that group that you can understand. Scientists know that if you take any large group of freely interbreeding creatures and you separate them somehow, geographically or through different means, you start getting specific physical traits in that group because they can't interbreed and get more of the variation. So when we think about that applied to the Tower of Babel, you can see that as these languages get separated from each other and they start traveling around the world, we get these specific traits, and that's how we explain the different people groups. Not different races, same race, one race, the human race, with variation. But don't we see variation within all the kinds created on the planet? If we had a dog show, would all the dogs look the same? No, I'm not comparing people to dogs, by the way, but all the creatures have variation. Have you guys ever watched European soccer and the cameras are panning the crowds and one of the dark-skinned players runs out onto the field and sometimes the cameras go up and you see some of the white fans and they're going, that's pretty racist, isn't it? Yeah. Why is it racist to make monkey noises towards somebody with darker skin? Where did that concept come from? Right there, where dark-skinned, hairy apes turn into Caucasian, black people turn into white people. And the further down the rung you are, the less evolved you are. That is racist to the core. And almost every child in the West has seen that diagram promoted. Even giants in the evolutionary community like Stephen Jay Gould openly admitted it. He said biological arguments for racism may have been common before 1859, but they increased by orders of magnitude following the acceptance of evolutionary theory. As an atheist and an evolutionist, he admitted that. When he mentions that date, 1859, he's talking about when Darwin published Origin of Species. He talked about the law of natural selection, survival of the fittest, right? And he didn't talk too much about human origins, but he did touch upon it and said in the distant future, light will be shown on the origin of man and his history. And then he wrote another book called The Descent of Man. Now look what he wrote in that book talking about human evolution, supposedly. He said at some future period, not very distant as measured by centuries, the civilized races of man will almost certainly exterminate and replace the savage races. At the same time, the anthropomorphous apes, that's the apes that look like people, will no doubt be exterminated. The break between man and his nearest allies will be wider even than the Caucasian, and some ape as low as a baboon, instead of now between the Negro or the Australian and the gorilla. Do you see what he started to do? He started to categorize things, right? We got apes, and then we got apes that look like people, and then we got Negroes, and we got Caucasians, and he started to rank races along an evolutionary scale. And this started, in a sense, to get codified in science. Matter of fact, the same year he published The Descent of Man, Thomas Huxley, he was known as Darwin's bulldog. He championed Darwinism as an atheist. He said no rational man cognizant of the facts believes that the average Negro is the equal, still less the superior of the white man. Huxley described whites as bigger-brained and smaller-jawed, racist to the core. They'd abandoned the authority of the Word of God. And of course, we started to see things like this. This is Ota Benga. This was a man who was put in a zoo in America here as a missing link. Again, you can look up the research. By 1907, Scientific American was now describing pygmies this way. The personal appearance characteristics and traits of the Congo pygmies say they're small, ape-like, elfish creatures. And then biology textbooks here in your country started describing the races along a scale. This is by 1914 here in your country. This is a very popular biology book in the school system, and they identified 5 races.
I'm watching YouTube videos about evolution and racism, and right now the Mavericks are losing 48-29 to the Warriors. I'm on the Warriors. Hey, you dig? All right, let me finish watching this video.
Appearance characteristics and traits of the Congo pygmies say they're small, ape-like, elfish creatures. And then biology textbooks here in your country started describing the races along a scale. This is by 1914 here in your country. This is a very popular biology book in the school system, and they identified 5 races of man: Ethiopian, Malay, American Indian, Mongolian, and finally the highest type of all, the Caucasians, represented by the civilized white inhabitants of Europe and America. You can actually go to YouTube and you can see some of the Nazi propaganda films that they used to lace these racist ideas to accomplish what they accomplished during the Holocaust. Here's one of the quotes from one of those videos. It says, "All weak living things will perish in nature. In the last few decades, mankind has sinned frightfully against the law of natural selection. We haven't just maintained life unworthy of life, we've even allowed it to multiply." Sometimes they would show Jewish people with mental disabilities and they'd show rats scurrying, and they made it into people's heads like, look at these vermin, we've got to get rid of them. I'm not saying evolution is the root problem behind this. You know what the root problem is, folks? It's sin. Sinful mankind latches on to bad ideas to justify their sinful behavior. I constantly keep hearing about this term, systemic racism. There's a system that teaches racism? There is. It's called the public school system, teaching the story of evolution as fact and science. Genesis 1:27 said God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created them. Male and female he created them. We're image bearers, all of us. One race, the human race. We've got atheism rising in our cultures all over the world. I know in Canada we do. Why is that? Because it's constantly being drilled into people's minds. As a matter of fact, in 2004, an anti-God series called Testing God. That was the name of the series. And in one particular episode called Killing the Creator, the narrator says, but why have we turned out the way we are? Once we believed we were unique, blessed with a soul and lovingly created by God in his image. Today, evolution says we're just a product of natural selection, the descendants of primitive bacteria, not the children of God. You think that affects the way people think? Folks, think about university. What are you doing when you go to university? You're studying the unity in diversity. That's what university is. Now, years ago in our universities, the unifying factor was the creator God of the Bible. So if you studied medicine, you shall not administer an abortive medicine to that child because it's created in the image of God. Today, what's the unifying message? Evolution is fact. Get rid of spare cats, you get rid of spare kids. It's not really human, etc., etc. I don't know about you, but you know what I do when I get a lot of bacteria in my house? On my counters, I wipe it out. And there's a lot of people on this planet today that believe that there's a lot of people that need to get wiped out. Population reduction, etc. The evolutionists know how damaging the story of evolution is to the biblical worldview. This is taken from a debate where we've got a Christian supposedly defending the scripture, but he actually believes God used evolution to create. And the atheist said, the most devastating thing that biology did to Christianity was the discovery of biological evolution. Now that we know that Adam and Eve never were real people, the central myth of Christianity is destroyed. If there never was an Adam and Eve, there never was an original sin. If there never was an original sin, then there's no need of salvation. And if there's no need of salvation, there's no need of a savior. And I submit that puts Jesus, historical or otherwise, into the ranks of the unemployed. No Adam and Eve, no original Adam. Why do you need a last Adam? It all breaks apart. Even Christianity today, this is a debate in the Christian world now, in our colleges, seminaries, etc., and they depicted Adam as an ape man. This is a debate in Christianity now. Was there really a first man, Adam? Was he just an ape man, etc.? Galatians 3:28, there's neither Jew nor Greek, slave nor free, male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. It's a unifying message, but it relates to the gospel. You see, Romans 5:12 says, therefore, just as through one man sin entered into the world, and death through sin, and so death spread to all men because all have sinned. Sin came through one man, Adam. Romans 5:18 says, therefore, as that one trespass led to the condemnation of all men, so one act of righteousness leads to the justification and life for all men. Look at this, the first Adam and the last Adam. The last Adam was Jesus. Jesus is our kinsman redeemer. Isaiah 59:20 talks about the Redeemer coming, and Hebrews 2:14 says he shares in flesh and blood, right? He's fully God, fully man. Acts 17:26, he made from one man every nation of mankind. Only the descendants of Adam can be saved by our Savior Jesus Christ. So if there's separate races not related to Adam, see, this is a gospel issue. 1 Corinthians 15:21-22, for as by a man came death, by a man has come also the resurrection of the dead. For as in Adam all die, so also in Christ shall all be made alive. 1 Corinthians 15:45, the first Adam became a living being, the last Adam became a life-giving spirit. 1 Corinthians 15:47, first man was from the earth, a man of dust. The second man is from heaven. You see how important this is? This is a gospel issue. Christians should be at the forefront of the anti-racist movement, biblical creationists, especially because we don't believe there are separate races. There's only one race, the human race.
Damn.
Pimp term is harsh.
A lot comes with this. Kidnapping comes with this.
I'm not telling her to go do this.
Always expect the worst.
No, it depends on how fast I'm moving, because I'm in and out. I try to be quick.
It's work. It's just like getting up for a job.
When you're on a blade, it's certain cars you can't get.
Pimp term is harsh.
A lot comes with this. Kidnapping comes with this.
I'm not telling her to go do this.
Always expect the worst.
No, it depends on how fast I'm moving, because I'm in and out. I try to be quick.
It's work. It's just like getting up for a job.
When you're on a blade, it's certain cars you can't get in.
What happens if they ask for back?
You're protecting, you're serving, you're helping the community.
So you have to give everything that you earn to him.
Yeah.
Y'all look good, smell good, is good, car good. It's good.
I'm not out here looking for love and loyalty in the streets. This is the streets.
I call them orphans. They go to daddy to daddy.
My mom didn't buy me stuff. My dad didn't buy me stuff.
The average figure, would you say you give him a week?
Playing with a pimp and you can get your life stolen.
Come to LA, avoid Figueroa Street at all costs.
5-10 minutes of your time.
Probably not.
That's absolutely fine.
How are you? My name's Aaron. I'm doing a documentary.
I'm doing a documentary on Fig, your life story and what it's like working the blade, basically.
Oh no, baby, my face can't be seen on camera. No, baby, I'm a kidnapping victim.
Oh, fair enough.
You gonna get me killed.
Yo, it's Aaron and I'm back again with another documentary. This time I'm investigating the gritty world of prostitution, the oldest profession known to humanity. Join me as I hit the streets picking up girls and getting real about their lives. From the pimps to the working girls and the johns, I interview them all. I'm about to show you a side of Los Angeles some of you never even knew existed and may shock you. To watch the full documentary, it will be on my Patreon, and to support me, the link will be in my description and in my comments.
There are roughly 2 million prostitutes in the United States, with California having the overwhelming number of workers in our state.
So it's currently 10 p.m. I'm waiting on a pimp for an interview. I'm not really sure what to expect. It's pretty dark, and he says there's going to be a bit of a show.
Hey now, say now, it's the great now, you know what I'm talking about? It's just RGK, bitch. Choose up or lose. Our favorite folks around this, the whole greatness around this. It's like God speaking, you know what I'm talking about? Pimping ain't easy around this. So this is where we call it the blade.
And what is the blade?
The blade is considered like the trap for the females to get their money.
I guess almost like a place where ladies work.
Yeah, it's basically like Hugh Hefner working, but in a different way.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
How did you get into this line of work?
People always came to me and always wanted to talk to me. I always attracted people, and really females, like a magnet.
How do people get women?
They choose you. They read the room pretty good. These females been dealing with all different type of men before they met you. You gotta be something that's different about you or special about you that she like.
How did you, I guess, find your first girl?
Shit, I woke up in the morning, walked outside to the stove. You know, I was broke. I seen a bitch in there washing clothes. Shit, I need walls and windows. Bitch, I'm homeless. In my head, what's going on, little baby? And that was that. I got a room over here. What do you do? I'm 16, 17, no job, no nothing, kicked out the house. Don't worry about nothing, baby. And when I seen that, damn, this shit easy. They say, man, don't use that as a hustle and like prey on people's hearts and souls and shit with that shit. At the end of still do got morals and live by certain principles of life.
How does the logistics work? So to my understanding, the woman has to give all their money to the pimp.
It's an understanding, like, it's a bond shit.
The masses would be like, it's unfair. It's not fair that she's doing all the work, in essence, and then giving it away. You say it is a fair deal?
I look at it from Hugh Hefner point of view. Was he wrong getting money from them girls, Playboy bunnies? We basically took a script out of his book that females already been doing it. Some people that do mistreat the game. We call it the game. When they give you their money or something, they expect you to steer the wheel. They basically like, like show me what you can do with our life. Like, how can you upgrade our future, us? And when you do good towards one, another one come along. Hey, damn.
Who got morals and live by certain principles of life.
How does the logistics work? So to my understanding, the woman has to give all their money to the pimp.
It's an understanding, like, it's a bond shit.
The masses would be like, it's unfair. It's not fair that she's doing all the work, in essence, and then giving it away. You say it is a fair deal?
I look at it from Hugh Hefner point of view. Was he wrong getting money from them girls, Playboy bunnies? We basically took a script out of his book that females already been doing it. Some people that do mistreat the game. We call it the game. When they give you their money or something, they expect you to steer the wheel. They basically like, like show me what you can do with our life. Like, how can you upgrade our future, us? And when you do good towards one, another one come along. Hey, damn, I like how he is. He a fly. He always on his shit. I see what he doing. Boom, he do music. Damn, his bitch always fly. So she a reflection of you. My gonna be bad. Nails done, hair done. They should be out here dusty. You need some help out here. I need to call the emergency room for, you know what I'm talking about? They lost her marble.
This shit by choice, not by force, man. Gonna give it to me properly. Hand it over here.
So she's happy to...
Some ain't gotta ask do nothing. It's already done.
But she's doing all the work?
Some of them want to do that. If I meet a 9 times 10, she was already before I even got a chance to know.
Some of these girls for nothing. Just like to just so why not get something going with your life?
You truly believe they actually want to give you everything?
That it depends on me, how much she feeling me, man. If I'm not attractive for her, if she don't see a quality in me that she wants, that's on her. You feel me? Her loss, her bad, you know. But if a want to stick around and stay down for crap, that's gravy too. I'm not gonna run away no money.
And are there rules to the game?
Yes, every game that's out here, like drug game, football game, basketball game, the game is rules. One of the main rules is don't with minors. You know what I mean? No minors. That's no good. That's a big no-no. It's no excuse, not no way around it.
And what would happen then, bro, if she says she no longer wants to work for you? Is it a case you can just go off?
Some of them get their ass beat. I'm not gonna lie. Depending on if they have get ass that I get mean they play games. Like, I with you 1 minute, she'll go with your homie or go with another just moving.
That's a
yeah, we call them, I call them orphans. They go to daddy to daddy. They don't have nobody to stand for them, and they don't stand for shit. The shit at the bottom of your shoe. So them type of you can let go.
Bye!
You wouldn't mind if you had a girl and she just decided she wanted to work?
And she decided to go. It's not against the rules for a choose to go with somebody else. I can't be mad at that. I got to sharpen my game. I'm not out here looking for love and loyalty in the streets. This is the streets.
If a girl want to go with somebody else, you're supposed to let the choose up. You're supposed to let her do her thing without sweating it, and you're supposed to go to the next and figure it out. You don't stop there and keep going. At the end of it, it's their life. The only thing I can do is control myself.
On your behalf, is there any empathy or compassion? Like, do you feel sorry for these women?
To be honest with you, I can't feel sorry for nobody that already been doing something before I met them, one. And two, how I'm gonna feel sorry for something that you're doing to upgrade yourself. Like, in reality, we upgrading each other. How you gonna feel sorry? Because if you're doing your job, it's nothing to feel sorry about. Y'all look good, smell good, is good, car good, it's good. You know what I mean?
But I guess you have all that, but she only has the part of where she looks good. What else is she getting other than looking good and, I guess, being a better product?
Like loyalty too, somebody that she can depend on and call on. If she need a spot, need somewhere to lay once again, like the basic things in life that she didn't do on her own before she met you. That's the whole point of her meeting you for the upgrade. It's for both of us, but majority of the time, the female gotta show you that she wanna you because you guiding her and showing her. You basically the map, mental map.
Pimp term, it's harsh. They do what they want to do, man. I don't make do nothing. She getting guidance, she getting protection. A pimp is offering a service. It's like a job. You're protecting, you're serving, you're helping the community.
Have you got any children?
Yeah, I got a daughter.
Being in the position that you're in, let's say if your daughter said to you that she wanted to do it, how would that make you feel?
My daughter wouldn't be like that because I'm in her life. These females that be out here, majority of their fathers wouldn't in their life. That's why they look at her like they daddy. You shelter her, take care of her, you feed her, and you make sure she's free.
Almost like her dad, yeah.
You almost like her daddy, damn near.
If that's what she deeply really want to do deep down in her heart, she gonna sneak and do it behind your back as a parent anyway. Nobody want their daughter, child out there prostituting themselves out. I'm not telling her to go do this, but this is what she do, and I have to accept that, right?
Do the pimps have sex with their women?
It depends on what type of it is. You gotta understand, we're men still. They're beautiful women. They're not up, whatever, but you don't just them just to. That's the point of being in the game. And the game is rule. Anybody can anybody in a normal world. But in this game, that's why they choose you, because I'm not out here just gonna a girl just because I see her, let me her. Nah, that ain't my intentions. My intentions always, how can I upgrade you and how can we upgrade you? If you ain't talking that, how can we talk? Because at the end of the day, if I don't put those standards up, the female is gonna victimize you and take money out your pocket. It's basically the same thing women do, but they don't call it that. You feel me? They call a man a trick when a man doing it to a woman. But when a man getting money from a woman, they try to call you a pimp. So it be biasness a little bit to that.
I'm the type of to get on. You know, that's why I don't call myself no pimp. I do it. I'm good grind.
Would the women always get on? Is it a case they're always battling for your attention?
Some start with you from your low, your bottom, like when you don't got nothing. So when y'all raise up and y'all upgrade each other and start doing better, and a new come along and you start changing your ways that you've been acting with her, she start getting jealous and start doing a little weird shit. This can get you in trouble or whatever, depending on how you make the feel. If you make her feel super good to the point she might not want to let it go.
How many blades or, I guess, strips are there?
Big in Hollywood and LA, but we got other ones in Long Beach. We got Pomona. We got Lancaster.
Is the vibe the same on all of these blades, or is it a different vibe on each blade?
Fig a little more aggressive. Fig very aggressive. Always the same structure, but different vibe. Like on Fig, it's more like gangbangers mixed in with the pimp. So it's kind of hard to really do what you're trying to do.
Do, I guess, the pimps just watch their girls constantly to make sure they're safe?
It depends on what type of bond you got with your if she untrustworthy, you gotta watch her. If she trustworthy, what you gotta watch her for. Pimping is a non-contact sport. That's why it's called the game. You're supposed to be player about it, smooth about it. How you know if that's a pimp? You can tell they cleaner than a normal person. They always want to be clean and want to be flashed and seen like me. I want to be seen and let the know like I'm the best choice around this mother. We all here for the see everybody win. That's what this shit about. See the woman win and the man win.
Would you consider pimps good people?
Some of them. Out of 100%, I'd say like it's like a good 65% good and the rest trash. We ain't out here to hurt nobody or nothing. We just out here to make money.
How often would you recruit? I
don't gotta do no recruiting. They come by themselves. I don't gotta say nothing. Like they speak to me.
You'll take on any girl. Do there need to be certain requirements they need to meet for you to take them on?
If I'm interested in a girl and she out here doing what she's supposed to, I take interest. Like she'll know. Like I'll say something. If I'm not interested, I just won't talk to her. I won't acknowledge her. You just know what type of they are. You can look at them from head to toe and be like, nah, this ain't that.
The saying in lyrics and songs, yeah, they say pimping ain't easy.
Yeah, pimping ain't easy.
Would you say that's true?
Yeah, that shit ain't easy. It ain't.
The people, the masses, what you see, you're just standing here and collecting money almost.
It's work. It's just like getting up for a job. Like anything, you gotta put in work. Anything is like planting a seed and you putting your water on it. You gotta let that motherfucker grow. Certain people try to do the same thing and they not successful. You gotta be a certain type of individual to do this shit. When a lot of them weird ass be doing that, they go to jail because they don't know what they doing.
And when do you reckon you'll ever leave the game, or do you ever plan to leave?
I've been doing this shit now 5 years, 30. It ain't no early 30 after that. As soon as 30 comes, it's over.
Yeah.
Back to regular person.
Do you enjoy it?
It helped me express myself with the beautiful women that be out here. I got to experience different type of women from all around the world. Las Vegas, New York, Texas, San Bernardino, San Diego. Some people never in life get to deal with these type of females because they ain't got it in them to do it.
From other countries, people traffic women all over America to work. Is that true?
They don't traffic nothing. When they come over, they come out of themselves. That ain't no traffic, none of that shit. A girl telling me to come somewhere and I get on the train and go there. I didn't traffic myself. I got on there and came myself. When they can't put tax on something like, oh, let me tax this. If I can't tax it, it's illegal.
Yeah.
But if you go in a strip club and you go to different areas like in Las Vegas and stuff, it's legal. At the end of the day, they ain't trafficking nothing, bro. It don't work like that.
And do they ever get checked for STDs?
If you check for STDs as a regular person, you should get checked for STDs. Everybody has. So I feel like everybody should get checked for STDs. Don't just blame it on they're still female or they're still male. It ain't just like they're a different species having dogs and cats and they catching mange on their ass or something. You know what I'm saying? They humid, so they use condoms. You gotta be protected. Safe is the best.
Some people scared to go to the clinic. I didn't run across people who've never been to the clinic a day in their life, and that shit fucked me up.
National City's mayor says a bill designed to stop police from giving tickets for loitering is now having serious unintended consequences.
With this change coming into effect, now prostitutes can just stand there and look for business without getting in trouble by the police. And from that, I'm seeing girls standing from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. 24/7. You'll find them on Figueroa, Long Beach, Santa Monica. They're everywhere on every corner 24/7.
Loitering is only if you're standing in the street, in the middle of the street, butt naked, like giving it all up. You know what I mean? But if you're just in the street, regular, I mean, it's how you go about it. Like some of these girls are veterans, are full-grown women, so you mentally know what's going on. It ain't like nobody forcing you to do anything.
The biggest problem that I see is tying the police officers' hands of what they can do. Just not proper. prostitution. It's drugs. It's everything else that goes with it.
This could really disrupt the economic growth that National City is finally seeing.
Do all your girls get on together as friends?
Yeah, they friends. Yeah.
Stop police from giving
From America to work. Is that true?
They don't traffic nothing. When they come over, they come out of themselves. That ain't no traffic, none of that shit. A girl telling me to come somewhere and I get on the train and go there. I didn't traffic myself. I got on there and came myself. When they can't put tax on something, like, oh, let me tax this. If I can't tax it, it's illegal.
Yeah.
But if you go in a strip club and you go to different areas, like in Las Vegas and stuff, it's legal. At the end of the day, they ain't trafficking nothing, bro. It don't work like that.
And do they ever get checked for STDs?
If you check for STDs as a regular person, you should get checked for STDs. Everybody has. So I feel like everybody should get checked for STDs. Don't just blame it on they're still female or they're still male. It ain't just like they're a different species having dogs and cats and they catching mange on their ass or something. You know what I'm saying? They humid, so they use condoms. You gotta be protected. Safe is the best.
Some people scared to go to the clinic. I didn't run across people who've never been to the clinic a day in their life, and that shit fucked me up.
National City's mayor says a bill designed to stop police from giving tickets for loitering is now having serious unintended consequences.
With this change coming into effect, now prostitutes can just stand there and look for business without getting in trouble by the police. And from that, I'm seeing girls standing from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. 24/7. You'll find them on Figueroa, Long Beach, Santa Monica. They're everywhere on every corner 24/7.
Loitering is only if you standing in the street, in the middle of the street, butt naked, like giving it all up. You know what I mean? But if you just in the street, regular, I mean, it's how you go about it. Like some of these girls are veterans, a full-grown woman, so you mentally know what's going on. It ain't like nobody forcing you to do anything.
The biggest problem that I see is tying the police officers' hands of what they can do. Just not prostitution. It's drugs. It's everything else that goes with it.
This could really disrupt the economic growth that National City is finally seeing.
Do all your girls get on together as friends?
Yeah, they friends. Yeah. Cool. You gotta be cool, because at the end of the day, if I'm dealing with more than one girl, you gotta understand, we all in it for the same thing. Y'all both cool. They all friends. Like, if it was so bad, how you got allegedly 2, 3, 4, 5 girls, you got them all captivated and you one person. You're not the Incredible Hulk. You can't just keep all these in one spot. Who are you? This ain't the Planet of the Apes or nothing. Like, I am Caesar. Like, what the f? When I stop and retire, it ain't gonna stop. This shit gonna keep going, brother. I'm just a part of it. I love music. It's a thing called pimp hop. I do pimp hop. She shaking, I'm breaking. She shaking, I'm breaking for bacon. She popping her. That Marty can't stop it. When you talk about the real, I'm the trend in the top. She popping her. I told her hasta la vista. I still make her walk the blade while having a seizure. It's a fucking bird brain while having amnesia. I got the drip, got the sauce, I ain't know this. Playing with a pimp and you can get your life stolen. You can't never catch me holeless, brokeless, bummy and scummy and all hopeless. I got your fucking Viggy on figure, I got the going crazy for my chicken strips. Hey, get that dough, little get that dough, little get that dough, little Hey, 304, little 304, little 304, little J. I get that dough, little get that dough, get that dough, little J. A 304, little on that polo, get that dough, little Hey. You know what I'm talking about?
So I'm currently on Figueroa at 2 a.m. in the morning, man. I would not advise this to anyone. Do not do this because it's not safe. Now, I've come here trying to capture some stories, but I ain't had much success, man. There's literally pimps watching their girls on every corner. There's gang members. It's not looking good. And I definitely wouldn't come here alone. Come to LA, avoid Figueroa Street at all costs. So if you can see behind me, that's exactly what happens on Figueroa. Literally every corner, there's a woman, a car pulled up, and a chick's just gone round, and I'm pretty certain that she's about to jump in that, and there'll be another girl taking her place in that corner. You don't like that label, pimp?
That shit harsh as a mother. Just sound bad. Oh, I'm a pimp. Hell no. At this time and era, no, I will buy whatever she want. I ain't no pimp. Pimp, that's a title that you can put on the next, man.
How many girls have you ever had at one time?
I don't even be counting, man. They come, they go. It's a revolving door, man.
Who's the most loyal and the longest woman who's ever worked for you?
I still got a I've been having, so I was like 17.
How many years is that?
Shit, I'm about to be, what, 32?
She's worked for you for about 15 years and she's never left, never done anything bad?
I mean, she do what she do. You know, it's all about me. You know, do I depend on that? No. But they say if it's me, it'll always come back, right? Do I put up shit? No. Hell no. But if you want to give me some money, hell yeah, well, what's going on?
Is there any repercussions or disciplinary if a woman steps out of line?
I'm not an aggressor, I'm a finesser. I'm gonna keep it straightforward with you, man. I ain't putting my hands on a Hell no.
Just on the way to Figueroa Street now to interview some working girls. Gonna pay them X amount of money and see if we can get them in the car to talk. We're leaving at 9 a.m. Hopefully there's no pimps or gang members about. Because from what I've heard, this street isn't very safe. But let's see what happens when we get there. My name's Aaron. I'm doing a documentary film. That's absolutely fine. Take care.
Hello. What up?
Hi.
Hey, so my name's Aaron. I'm basically looking to interview girls. I'm making a documentary, 5-10 minutes of your time, just to get insight to what it's actually like working.
Well, I can't right now.
I mean, I could blur your face as well. Take about 5-10 minutes.
Probably not.
I'm doing a documentary on Fig, your life story and what it's like working the blade, basically.
Oh no, baby, my face can't be seen on camera. No, baby, I'm a kidnapping victim.
Oh, fair enough.
You're gonna get me killed.
I'll let you carry on.
Thank you.
Hello. How are you? My name's Aaron. I'm doing a documentary on what it's actually like working the blade.
Okay.
Do you want to get in?
Sure.
Bianca, how long have you been doing this for?
Since I was 17.
17? How old are you now?
19.
I started working when I was 17 years old. I'm 28 now.
You've been working for 11 years?
For 11 years.
And how'd you get into it at 17?
My grandma had recently just passed. I was going through like depression. I'm not gonna lie, I was always like fast. When I was a little girl, I was always into boys. It was so easy for me to, get guys' attention. I remember a guy hitting me up on Instagram and I linked with him and we had the first time we linked, and then he asked me for him and I started, and then I stopped for like a month because I was still underage. I redid it again when I was 18 and continued to do it, so I'm still doing it.
I'd say I started off when I was 17. When I was young, I couldn't get the things that I want. My mom didn't buy me stuff. My dad didn't buy me stuff. My dad wasn't around. My mom didn't even want me out the house, so I went straight to the streets. So I started running across all different pimps. What I even learned the game from, they were teaching me. And I was like, damn, I want this, I want that. So I just started hustling and started making money.
And have you got a pimp or a daddy at the moment?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's it like having a pimp or a daddy?
Well, I went to high school with him. I knew him since freshman year, before we was pimping him.
Tell me, is this true? So you have to give everything that you earn to him?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Sometimes I feel taken care of. Sometimes I feel okay. Sometimes I feel like I could do it myself. Sometimes I feel like I could take care of myself.
Well, yeah, being in this game, you got the pimps. So yeah, you do give all your money to pimp. Your team, he's there for you. He put his time into you and he protects you out there. But it's more so of an understanding. It's hard not to give him everything, especially when he's doing everything for you. Like for instance, there's been times down on a blade and then somebody start tripping on you, trying to hurt you, trying to attack you. That's what you call your pimp. That's what you call your daddy. Your daddy come pull up, he protects you.
What's the scariest situation you've been in while doing this kind of work?
One time I got kidnapped and held for ransom.
You got kidnapped?
It was raining like really, really hard and I was on Fig and there was barely any girls out. It was dark, so I could barely see anything. And I remember a white van pulling up. It was one guy sitting in the front. I couldn't see anything in the back because it was like tinted windows, it was dark, and I wasn't thinking anything of it. I asked him, does he want a date? We communicated. I got in his car and I sat in the front seat. And as soon as I got in, somebody came from behind me and like covered my mouth. It was 4 guys in the back. They started punching me in my stomach. I was 2 months pregnant at the time. I didn't know. They were like, call your pimp. We want money from him. They were saying that they were the Mexican cartel, which I know wasn't true, because they would have did something way worse. My guy paid the ransom.
How much was the ransom?
They only wanted 2 bands. Which is nothing.
One night I was on Fig and literally I just got down. I hopped in a trick car. They were trying to rob us. He literally stripped me for all the money I had a gun in my face, and after that I was scared, One moment I would never forget.
And then I guess after an experience of that, are you just tempted not to leave this kind of work?
You gotta expect it. That's what kind of comes with this. A lot comes with this. Comes with this, kidnapping comes with this, rob comes with this. You gotta really just prepare yourself.
This is not something I want to do forever, but sometimes when you have it in you, when you have the game in you, when you have that hustle in you, it's hard to get out of it, but eventually you are gonna get out of it. It's not something you do look forever. This hustling, this shit has always been in me, never on me.
Would you say you enjoy this?
No. Sometimes I have good days, I'm happy, and then sometimes I sit there and think about it and I get sad.
How's your mental health?
Honestly, I feel like I need a little mental health. I've always had therapists growing up, from the time I was like in elementary all the way up into high school. And I stopped doing therapy because I didn't trust them no more. Every time I had therapy, it was either police showing up to my door or a CPS. And I just felt like I needed someone to talk to without like having somebody come after me. I think I want to reopen up and do adult therapy.
I'm happy by hustling, getting money.
But you say to me, you get money, but then at the same time, you don't get money. It's a sense that like you'd give it to the pimp.
Oh, well,
Right.
it's kind of like you getting the money, but at the end of the day, he spends it on whatever your needs.
So if you wanted anything, the pimp would just buy it for you, yeah.
I work for it, I got the money, and he spends it on my wants and needs.
Do you feel that's a fair transaction?
Yeah.
How many people do you reckon you slept with while being a working girl?
Estimate? Damn. I couldn't even give an answer.
What's the most in one day?
I don't even keep count, really. Because sometimes I don't have to have sex with them. Sometimes the guys would just want to have conversation, or sometimes the guys would just want to have a head date. Sometimes they just want to take you to eat, or...
No way?
Yeah.
What's the strangest request you've had?
Oh my God. To pee in somebody's mouth. I didn't do it, because that's disgusting. I would never. And another one, this is gonna sound like extremely disturbing. A guy asked me, he wanted to tape a rat to the floor, and he wanted me to step on the rat with my heels. I didn't do that either, because like, what the like, that's disgusting. You get a lot of weirdos out here, trust me, like a lot of weirdos.
Where's your family?
My dad, he lives in Georgia with all my siblings.
Does he know your situation?
Yeah, my mom, she lives in LA. I don't talk to my mom. I don't talk to my family. It's toxic. I don't talk to my mom especially. She's the devil, really.
My family ended up finding out because it was people who was seeing me down on the blade, and they started going back, started telling my family, oh, I've seen this, I've seen Chaka, I've seen her on the blade. They found out, and at that point, I didn't give who see me. I didn't give of who know my business. I was just worrying about getting money.
Your pimp, does he have many girls?
Just 2.
What's the standard rate? You just want to pick up a woman around here, how much are you looking to pay?
Everybody's prices is different. I do car dates because I don't have a room. Most of the girls, if you have a room, they'll charge you like $120, $140 to go to their room. For a car date for me, I charge $100, and my head price is $80. Some other girls charge different.
It depended on my time.
What would it vary from?
A couple of hundreds, depending on what he won and how long he want to spend time with me.
This might be a bit of a personal question. What happens if they ask for back?
No. You get that a lot, and they'll try to offer you $1,000 to do it, yeah. But it's not worth my safety.
Have you ever been tempted?
I'm not gonna lie, I've been tempted, but I've never done it.
Yeah, it's mad that you're 19, man.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It's not scary no more because growing up, I've been through a lot of scary situations.
No, I hear it. If you said to your pimp, I want this, would he get you whatever you ask for?
No, he's so stubborn. Like, sometimes I have to re-ask him. It gets done, though. But I just hate how many times I had to ask him.
The average figure, would you say you give him a week?
At least 10.
$10,000?
At least, yeah.
Does not part of you think I could be keeping that money? Obviously, I don't want to get in trouble by the pimp.
I think about it, yeah. His little saying is, if you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
So do the pimps often watch what's going on as well?
You'll have some pimps who really will watch their girls, who will really like drive up and down here and make sure their girls are safe. You'll have some pimps who will probably stay home.
Is there many pimps you reckon here watching?
At nighttime, it gets crazy for sure. You'll have pimps bounce out on girls. You'll have pimps do all types of crazy things.
Have any pimps or your own pimps done anything to you?
Actually, recently, yeah, a pimp stole my phone. He was like dragging me in his car, and he tried to steal my money.
This is one crazy life, man.
Yeah.
How many hours are you working a week?
This is gonna sound like really crazy. The longest I've ever been up working was 3 days.
3 days? Do you have to take something to stay up for 3 days?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
What are you taking?
E-pill.
An e-pill, yeah. How many clients did you have in 3 days?
Maybe like 140. Maybe like
140 men?
No, it depends on how fast I'm moving. Because I'm in and out. I try to be quick.
So are they paying for a time frame or they're paying for a service?
My dates are always quick. They'll like ask for like an hour and we'll only get like 5 minutes because it's quick.
How did you feel psychologically after that?
I don't really feel anything about it, really. It doesn't make me sad. Like, I'm kind of used to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You enjoy the life that you're in?
It gets depressing sometimes. If I'm doing good, which I am, then I'll be all right. It was good talking to you guys.
Yeah, stay safe out there, man.
Bye. Excuse my booty.
That's fine. So basically, we've had to leave Figueroa Street, man. We've had someone following us in a car. Ever since we left Figueroa Street, we're just getting followed, so it wasn't too safe. The security who's with us told us it's best to leave now.
How many different pimps have you had, Chocolate?
I could probably count on my finger. I didn't have that many because I'm one loyal person. I didn't really want to have that many people.
Susie over
I
here.
only had like maybe a few.
Who's been the best and who's been the worst and why?
I wouldn't pretty say who's been the best, but I could always speak the worst. It was times where the person I was dealing with was mentally abusing. You know, one way, get this way, then, it's mentally abusing. I always learn, always expect the worst.
How much would you make a night? What's considered a good night?
I mean, it was always good nights, it was always bad nights. You know, on a good night, you might make 15 because, you know, Fig and all these LA babes, you know, you're not gonna really pick up too much money.
What is a trick?
It's a person that's paying for pussy or paying for head. It's a person that's paying for your needs.
And for you, is there certain tricks or certain people's cars you don't get in?
When you're on a blade, it's certain cars you can't get in. Before you get in a car, you always got a security check him. You got to make sure he's not police or not any undercovers. You do security questions. You look at him, you make sure he's not crazy looking. You look for weapons in the car. Me, I always have that gut feeling of not getting in someone's car.
Have you got any children?
I have one daughter.
And what's the situation or relationship?
The situation is good.
What about the baby father?
Not around.
Majority of people would feel some sort of way if they knew their mum was working the blade, I feel.
Yeah, they would. I most definitely keep her away from that type of stuff. I keep her on a good path, but at the end of the day, a single mama got to do what they have to do.
And how would you feel, Chocolate, if I guess in 20 years' time your kid said to you that I want to work the blade? How would you feel and what would you say?
Oh, I would be devastated.
Would you rather have that, I guess, quote-unquote normal life of having a husband, children, working a 9 to 5, or would you prefer the lifestyle that you have?
That's a good question. Years from Lauren, yeah, but right now, no. When you're so caught up in getting money and caught up into the game, you're not worrying about being someone's wife, having that type of vision. Like right now, I want to stack my bread up to get to those moments.
I'll say thank you for your time, man.
Thank you so much for the question.
That was a powerful interview, yeah. That's literally one of the most powerful interviews I think I've ever done.
Took him to have an interview with a prostitute to have the most powerful interview he ever had. Ain't that crazy? It is what it is, though, man. Motherfuckers is sheltered. Come on, man. Let me get a steal or something. I got a foul, though. Another one. Too easy, bro. Too easy, bro. Finish this game real quick. Goddamn, gotta do some other shit. And one. Let's go. This game gonna give me 99. He got me up though. And one. Damn. Too easy, let's go. Oh, come on, man. Too easy, bro. The Sharia law stream. Are parallel lines Euclidean? If your answer is yes, then I'll show you this real quick. Hold on. Dang, I'm about to say.
We'll draw a line out to whatever we're seeing. We can do trigonometry.
Right.
So that is what we've been told. Okay. And then the second question is it a postulate of Euclidean geometry that parallel lines do not converge? And then that simply means if I have two straight lines, like something that's a straight line and then another straight line right beside it, but they're parallel, and then they started going out, would they ever converge in reality? Like, would the parallel lines ever converge?
The lines don't come together, they just look like it.
Right. So the answer to this is yes. It's the fifth postulate of Euclidean geometry. It's called the parallel postulate. And it's just very simple. It's that parallel lines do not converge, right? They'll never converge because they're straight lines, you know, of course. They're not gonna move towards each other because they're just moving straight. Okay, so people will say yes. Most people have been told that perspective is Euclidean. And then, you know, does Euclidean geometry say that parallel lines will not converge? The answer is yes. And so then the second question, which you basically just answered, is do parallel lines appear to converge due to perspective? And you said yeah, exactly. You said yeah, because they don't actually converge, they just appear to. And that is correct. Yes, they do, just like railroad tracks, right? Here's the pictures. So you see the railroad tracks, of course, look like they're converging, but they're not in physical reality. If they were, people would die, right? So, all right, cool. And then the next one is, so if Euclidean geometry says that parallel lines will never converge, and parallel lines appear to converge due to perspective, can perspective be Euclidean?
Yes, because they're not actually converging.
Okay. Perspective, do you agree, is how we see? So it's how things appear, right? So if we're saying that perspective is Euclidean, right, then that would mean that parallel lines would never appear to converge because they would be following Euclidean geometry. So
in reality, they don't converge though, but it
right.
looks like that.
Right. So you could say that the railroad tracks in physical reality are Euclidean, but perspective of those railroad tracks are non-Euclidean because they look like those lines converge.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Right. Okay. Well, it's simple, right? I mean, like the railroad tracks don't actually converge in physical reality, so you could use plane geometry to describe that, but they look like they do, which means perspective, which is what causes them to look that way, couldn't be Euclidean because the parallel lines are appearing to converge, which violates the fifth postulate, right? Oh, and then, okay, so is it assumed that perspective is Euclidean within the globe model? And
on that note, I'll holler at y'all later, man. I got some other shit I gotta do, but yeah. Talk to y'all in a minute, man. Hey.